Hey everybody, welcome to this video where I am unboxing and I'm going to take a look at the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Colin Baron Reed, Alberto Villada, and Marcelo Lobos. Oracle deck. This published way back in 2018, and the deck comes with a really big guidebook, almost like an art catalog with paintings in it and inscriptions of paintings. That's what this deck reminds me of. And on the inside of it, it says, before there was time, before there was language, there were the sacred symbols. And this deck is very shamanic in nature, hence its title, The Mystical Shaman. So the box is big, and then it has your guidebook, and then it has an extra packaging for your cards, which is in this box right here. So it has extra. So it comes with all the cards in the box. So some of them are going to be um, reversed because I've used this deck in videos. I've shuffled around with it. I've played around with it. So some of the cards are reversed, but I will turn them um, reversed for you to see. So in the guidebook, let's take a look at this. It um, gives you Colin Baron Reed's books, also by Colin Baron Reed, and all of her card decks are listed down here. And so it gives the message from the authors an introduction how to work the this deck. So then it talks about the introduction here. Um, there's a quote by Rainer Maria Reichel, whatever her name is. The future enters into us in order to transform itself in us long before it happens. So then it goes into the introduction here. It has the law of synchronicity, the double motion of the oracle, and then how to work with this deck. Goes into how to work with it. And this is the really important part because this is what I missed last time. So let me just read to you just part of it. This deck has 64 cards, each one depicting a sacred symbol. Remember that nature speaks in symbols and not the language of facts. Stay with the image of the card or cards that you choose during a reading. Savor it, let it speak to the depths of your psyche. You will discover a very primal part of your soul recognizes and responds to these timeless symbols. Every card is a dynamic snapshot of a situation or a moment and shows you how the moment can transform from one condition to another. The symbols present the forces and influences at play and the direction that the energy is moving towards. After you meditate on the image of the power that it holds, consult the text in this guidebook. Each card has three important messages: the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. So, in each of, let's flip to a random card like this one. It shows you the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. It's going to further explain it here. So this is what it says. The essence tells you the timeless message of the card. It expands the symbol until you grasp its message without you needing to analyze it. Always read the essence first. The invitation tells you the gifts that Spirit is extending to you at this moment. It is a call to action. Read the invitation only if the card is upright. The medicine tells you the aspect or area of your life or relationship that you need to bring into balance and repair. Read the medicine only if your card is reversed. Remember, there are no bad cards or reverse, so reverse cards should not be avoided. And in fact, you might want to see this as an extra help from the unseen world to guide and protect you. So then it goes on, it talks about how to ask a question. Always ask open-ended questions with Oracle cards. Do not ask yes or no questions because that's not what they're designed for. Then sample readings, one card reading, three card reading, the source and outcome, four card reading, and then it goes into each individual card just like so. So for each card, for example, this one here, as I showed you before, has the image of the card. It has the essence, the invitation, and the medicine down here. And this deck doesn't have a whole lot of information about the cards, so it's good for more than one card. So now let's get into the flip through. This is what the back of it looks like. So 64 cards. Here we go. These are out of order because I've used these videos. So the first card is the circle, which you can see here. These cards are absolutely beautiful cards, by the way. The artwork is just amazing on these cards, really. And there's a muddiness, but that's meant for your intuition to sort of take hold within the cards. Some of them are kind of on the muddy side, so that's my only criticism of this deck. But other than that, I have no complaints. I don't care for the fact that there's an extra box for your cards. I wish that there was only one box. That's another negative that I have about this deck. Other than that, it is. Maybe the guidebooks could have a little bit more information. That could be the other thing. giveaway, the journey, the Earth Keeper, Wild Woman, the Witness, Water, Soul Retrieval, the Sacrifice, the Heart of Sky. Isn't that beautiful? It has to be one of my favorite cards of the deck. The Spiral, the Medicine Wheel, the Owl, the Hummingbird, Jaguar, the Arrow, the Mystical Shaman, the Andean Cross, the Crow, the Vision Quest, Upper World, the Sorcerer, the Curse, the Moon, the Time Master, the Rainbow, Fire, Magic, Pachamama, the Council, the Ancient Ones, the Blade, the Child, the Coyote, and the Serpent. So I'm sort of putting these back into sort of how they were originally. So just give me a little bit of time to do this. Put them back. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now or whenever you're watching this video? That's going to be my question. I'm going to tune in. What does the collective need to know right now? So, the key with this card is not to rush your shuffle because there's a lot of cards in the deck that shuffle really, really gently and easily. so that no cards put down. If any card jumps or comes out of the deck, I just put it back in and continue shuffling. I don't count the cards. Yeah, that's what I said. Let's put those back. It was back. Let's. Hmm. Okay, let's pick a card. The card is the Sorcerer. And this card is upright. That's how it came out in the deck. Card number 48. So it says, this is the source of true power. The sorcerer represents the destructive aspect of the human psyche and the self-centered behavior that harms others. It symbolizes the unconscious beliefs and ideas that foster separation, conflict, and scarcity. So the invitation, I just read the essence, now I'm reading the invitation. When the sorcerer enters your circle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs around scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your world. Examine the destructive part of your psyche that misuses power or harbor feelings of resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Perhaps you've harmed someone because of these dark tendencies. If so, all is not lost. You have only forgotten that all beings are interconnected and the universe is abundant. Sorcerer arrives, challenge you to change your thinking. You're given a second chance. Correct your course and practice not blaming others for the darkness that lives inside you. Make peace with it and choose another way. So that's what the guidebook said for card number 48. I will link it down in the description where you can purchase this if you want to purchase it. And that is all I have for the Mystical Shaman. Next up is going to be the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. See you in that video. Bye for now.